देवदानवगन्धर्वचक्ष्य विद्याधरोर्गेहि सेव्यमानं सदा चारुकोटिसूर्यसमप्रभम् धये नारायणं देवं चतुर्वर्गफलप्रदम् जय कृष्ण जगन्नाथ जय सर्वाधिनायकः जय शेष जगद्वन्द्य पादम्बोजे नमोऽस्तुते।
The coastal town of Puri in Odisha, in eastern India, is home to an ancient temple, the shrine of Lord Jagannath, the Lord of the Jagat, the cosmos. Set upon the ruins of an old temple in the 12th century by Anantavarman Chora Gangadeva of the Eastern Ganga dynasty, the Jagannath temple is one of the Char Dhams, the 4 holy pilgrimages of the Hindus. The cult of Lord Jagannath has spread across many religions. One can find a profound influence of Buddhism. The Jaina Triratna, the 3 jewels, is thought to have influenced the 3 gods. The Triguna chapter of the Gita of the Hindus is said to be personified through Lord Jagannath. Also, this is a tribal deity from the Soboro tribes who worship wooden stumps with no human features. The worship of Lord Jagannath reaches a most vibrant form every year for the RATHYATRA, the journey of Lord Jagannath and his brother Balabhadra and sister Subhadra in 3 grand chariots, the Rathas, to their aunt's house, the Gundicha temple, about 3 kilometers away. The day of the journey dawns. The towering chariots are waiting. These are constructed afresh every year from wood of special trees. Slowly, the expectant masses start to gather. The temple gates finally open. The Pandas, the traditional temple volunteers, lead the way. The idol of Balabhadra is the first to emerge. The entire planning and organization of this massive gala is in the hands of these Pandas. Now emerges Subhadra. Finally, the Lord Jagannath himself appears. Up the platform, the Pandas pull and heave the heavy idol. The Maharaja of Puri visits. It is traditional for the Maharaja to sweep the chariots with a golden broom before the journey can begin. These chariots will now be pulled by hand, almost 3 kilometers. Worshippers would willingly die to just touch the ropes that pull the chariots. Many break down in tears. Lord Jagannath is perhaps a rare deity to come out in body from the sanctum sanctorum of the temple. The Lord renews his wooden body every 12 or 19 years through the Nobu Kolibor, the ritual of leaving the old body and consecration of the new one. Indeed, the Lord is so much more human. He touches all castes and creeds, a phenomenon rather unique in Hinduism. As if set afloat amidst the masses, the chariots reach the Gundicha temple. Now the god will take his annual break. The temple remains closed for a week. The concept of a god in a chariot is a primal force in these parts. Just 35 kilometers from Puri is the Konark Sun Temple, a memorial to the sun god in the shape of a massive chariot built in the 12th century by Narasimhadeva I of the Eastern Ganga dynasty. Now partly in ruins, the site was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1984. The majestic structure, built from condylite rocks in the traditional style of Kalinga architecture, stands supreme. The gateway is oriented to the east towards the sun. A massive platform of stone pillars lead to the main temple. The gigantic stone chariot is set on a platform with 12 pairs of ornamental wheels. These wheels are sundials which can calculate time to a minute both day and night. 7 pairs of horses drag the chariot. The famous erotic sculptures, Maithunas, decorate the surfaces. European sailors call this the Black Pagoda. In contrast, the Jagannath Temple of Puri was named the White Pagoda. Both were crucial landmarks for the ancient sailors. Back in Puri, a week later, it is time for the Bahura Yatra, the opposite journey back home for Lord Jagannath. Once more, the masses start assembling before the temple gates of Gundicha. They have not seen the Lord for a week, and they can hold back no more. Priests with great incense sticks bless the area. A rain starts to fall. It always rains during this time, but the crowds still rage on. Now come the performers. The temple cult of Odisha is famous for the Mahari, the ritualistic dance of female devotees. The Gottipua dancers are also a hallmark of the Jagannath temple. There, the idols start emerging. Again, a mad frenzy. An upsurge from the crowd. The Pandas are a fanatic lot, breathing just for the occult. A fierce blend of passion and power. Again, the Maharaja of Puri arrives. Before this journey as well, he must swipe the chariots with the golden broom. The great chariots will now start the slow journey back home. Slowly, the dusk falls. The chariot of the Lord finally arrives home. The next day, huge antique ornaments of pure gold are carried by the pandas to the chariots. The idols are dressed afresh. The gold glares in splendor. The Lord, indeed, has to be readied in his best attire before he is carried back inside the temple to once more rest on his shrine. Till the next year.